Hey everyone, it's Liz from Media Dev. Today I'm going to be talking about what is holistic marketing and why is it important for your software business. So, holistic marketing really means having a vision about where you want to take your brand and using a multitude of different tactics and strategies in order to be present both on and offline. So what that means is that instead of having marketing campaigns in a silo where you're targeting a particular group, but there's really no continuity, you're going to be looking at your marketing strategy really as a way to push your buyer personas down the sales funnel over time. Of course, when we're talking about B2B sales for software vendors, it's very important to take in consideration the fact that sales cycles are normally very long. So it's never going to be something just completely instantaneous. It's not like selling a bathing suit or a pair of shoes or even an antivirus software. I think sometimes in the software environment, we think, our product is so great that of course people are going to want to buy it right away. But in most businesses, you really do have to make a business case. You need to involve a multitude of different decision makers in the process from both the technical side and the business side. So finance managers need to have their say before you're going to be able to purchase anything. And because of that, if you're going to take a holistic approach, you need to keep in mind that you may need to target several different types of people within an organization with obviously different messaging for each one of those people. And you can't, just have your marketing in a different compartment, like a silo, like I said, because everything is interrelated, interchangeable, and should help educate your buyer personas over time to get them ready to have a sales meeting. So what that means is that, for example, let's say you're planning an event and you want to drive traffic to the event. Well, that's great, but obviously, the purpose of having an event is so that you can start engaging with prospects and take them to the next level. Same with emailing campaigns. So the purpose of sending out an email is not just to get a lot of openers and clickers, it's to get people who then are engaging with your content, who are going to want to hear from you, learn about your offer, understand your value proposition, and hopefully want to contact you for the next sales meeting. So when we're talking about holistic marketing, what we really mean is integrating that approach with your various different campaigns so that there is a structure and a purpose over time, and that you are able to have the correct call to action at the correct time for the correct prospect. A lot of people are talking about events now because it's starting to become that season. Spring is usually event season, at least in EMEA. And I can tell you from experience, it's really difficult to get net new prospects to attend an event if they've never heard about who you are, they don't know anything about your product. It's really unlikely that the call to action is going to get them into room, especially if it's an all-day kind of event. So what you want to do if you want to drive traffic to your event is start way, way, way before the event actually is going to take place so that you can start to educate those buyer personas about who you are, what you do, why it's so great, and then later why they should come to your event. And of course, following up the people that attend or don't attend after the event can be a way to continue that discussion until they're ready to get to the next level, which would really be to begin entering into a sales cycle. So again, having a holistic approach to marketing means that you're not taking your campaigns on a campaign basis, but having really this idea of a buyer journey in mind. And really highlighting the nurture and education piece so that you can get people to engage with your brand and get to know you over time. So one of the great ways to do that is to have an always on approach. So that's where you're not turning things off from one quarter to the next just because, oh, now it's a new quarter. And so our objectives change and all of a sudden now we're doing something different. And you can also do that through social selling. So having a dedicated social seller who is going to proactively reach out to prospects online, find them, nurture them, send them in-mail messages, access to content, links, invitations to events, new ebooks or white papers to download, etc. That's going to be a way really to help in that idea of creating a holistic approach. And what's great about that holistic approach is that then when the prospect is ready, they know who to contact, where to turn, and they're already very well educated about your offer. So the sales process itself, when it's initiated, should go faster. So I've got a lot of other resources on our resource library at www.mediadev.com that talk about why holistic marketing is good for your software business. So check that out and feel free to write me at contact@mediadev.com for more information. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.